into those squats. Now it's a slow pace here. So if you look how quickly I'm moving, that's what you're looking to match up to. Just taking that slow pace. And as we said, if you want to hold a weight, you're welcome to do it. You could hold a single weight at chest, a dumbbell at either side. It's totally up to you. Just keeping that nice slow squat going. You just got 10 seconds of the squat to go. Now we're going to keep it coming, but it's going to be down, pulse, and back up. Down, pulse, and back up. Keeping that posture. Pushing the hips back. Sure, those legs are starting to get warmer now. Now we're going to stay down. Now take a couple of steps. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2. Stay nice and low in that squat position. Just going from side to side. Just watch it doesn't become this. Sit. Side to side. Keeping it coming. You're starting to feel it now? Yes, we are. Bottoms down. I can see a few holding the legs now. You're almost there. Come on, just gonna take 15 more seconds. Stand up tall. Give a little shake out. Good stuff. Now, can we get back into that squat stance? Nice and slow. Off we go. Back into it. Slowly down and slowly back up. Really taking your time. Now we're adding that pulse into it. Down, pulse, back up. Remember to sit back into it. Pushing the bottoms back, taking that little pulse. Now we stay down. Let's take it into that crab walk. Nice and low, side to side. Now look here, we're not standing up here, we're down. Let's get low, let's stay low. It's the last time we're going to perform this exercise. Let's make it count. Up we come. Well done. Shake it out. Round one complete. If you want some water or anything, quickly grab it just now. So round two is more of a lunge-based round. And as we said, anyone who's not able to perform lunges, you can do a stagger squat, which looks like so. So instead of feet shoulder width apart, you're going to take one back, toe in line with heel, and that's your stagger squat option instead of the lunge, okay? If we're doing alternate lunges, you guys can change up every 10 reps, okay? So, nice and simple start. Alternate forward lunges. If you're holding a weight, feel free. If not, place your hands on your hips or at your sides, whatever is best for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. Into those nice big alternate lunges, getting close to the floor and pushing off the front leg. So that weight is transferred to our front leg and we push off it, gets the glutes firing. Remember in that stagger squat, you're changing every 10. Now, keep your right foot forwards. We're going into a split squat. So if you're in that stagger squat, your right foot is the one that's forwards. So we're bringing it down close to the floor, coming back up to that point just before your knees lock. We're not going to let them lock out. Just keep a slight bend, but it's a nice deep movement here. Staying down, little pulses. Down nice and low, whichever move you're in, pulsing at the lowest point. This burns. Change up, split that stance, full movement to start, folks, into that full movement. Now just watch if you're holding a weight that you're not moving down to that side. You've got to keep it nice and tall. Sometimes when you hold the weight, you'll lean across. Let's do it. Let's stay down. Let's pulse it out. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Give it a shake. Okay, so back in we go. Alternate lunges. Let's go for it. Remember, if you're in that stagger squat option, you're changing every 10 reps. Keep the right foot forwards. We're into our split squat. So it's the full movement first, remember? Keeping our heads up, chest is up, sinking that back knee down, and we don't allow either knee to lock. And we're just watching that front knee is not coming forwards over the toe. If that's happening, you need to take a bigger stride. Stay down, pulse. Who's got a lower pulse? Can we get lower down? Can it be a little bit faster? 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Change your legs into the split squat first. Let's go, let's pulse it. We're almost there. This is the end of this round. End of the lunge and split squats. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So again, just shaking it out. Take any stretches you need to, grab some water if you want some. So we're switching the target now to inner thighs, okay? We're gonna move into adductors. So we're gonna start off with a sumo squat. So we want to take it wide. You can see the feet are much wider than shoulder width, and the toes are pointing outwards. When you come down into a sumo squat, it's important that your knees don't go forwards, they go out. So they go out in line with the toes, okay? So we're gonna take it really slow here. Let's do it. Down nice and low, and then just slowly back up. Look how slowly we're moving in this one. Really taking our time. So we should be feeling that stretch in the inner legs. Now stay low. Look, little hops. If not, it can just be a pulse. But if you can get just the tiniest little hop, even if you just lift your heels off the floor and the toes stay on it. Really important, the knees stay wide. Please don't jump too high, you'll lose the technique. So a tiny little hop here. Knees are wide, toes are still pointing out. Can you make that hop a little lower? Watching the backs not rounding. Keep pushing those knees out. 10 seconds. 9, 8, come on. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Feet in together. Lateral lunge only to one side. Across, together. Across, together. Really big stride. We're stretching here. We're stretching inside that leg. The weight is transferred to the bent knee. Push off. Down, push up. That's it, using that leg to push you all the way back up. Good stuff. Now change it up to the other side. Excellent. Shaking it out. How's that one feeling? Feeling good? Especially the squat hops. So back into position. Taking it wide. Knees are out. Let's go for it. So just super slow here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. That's it. Nice and slow. Knees push out wider as we come down. Keeping the head and chest up. Now if you are holding a weight, you might prefer holding it down here. Just gives your shoulders a rest. Totally up to you though. Just make it more comfortable. You've probably figured out why you're going slowly at this one. You know what's to come. We're saving it for that one. Well done. So we stay down and we take those tiny little hops. Your feet barely leave the floor. And we make sure we've got the bum back. We're going to stick the butt out. And if you do that, you're going to get the glutes working. If you don't, they're not going to work. Now if you've not got any hops left, you can still keep the pulse going, as long as we're moving. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And together, just to one side, into that lateral lunge. Head and chest are staying up. Pushing off the bent knee. Really push off the heel, get that heel planted. Push off. So we're using a bit of force through that leg to drive it back up in together. Well done, changing sides. There you go, well done. Excellent job. So, that's the standing work complete. We've probably relieved at that. We're going to come down to the floor. So if you've got a mat, let's bring it in just now. Or anything comfortable. Okay, so I'm actually going to do some demos of these exercises so that we're all nice and clear with them. So we've got glute bridge, we've got kickbacks, and then reverse leg lifts, okay? So your glute bridge, you'll have done before. We're going to lay down, we're going to bring those heels in, and we're lifting up and down. That's your glute bridge. And then you have your kickbacks. So on all fours, back is flat, we're going to lift the foot up, We're going to kick up nice and high and just come back here. That's it. So it's this movement towards the top of the kick back. We'll go on either side. And then the next one, we're going to lie flat down and we're going to lift one leg up off the floor, keeping it nice and straight. We'll get one side and then we'll get onto the other side. So this is all glute focused, folks. All in those glutes. You know what the glutes are, don't we? Our bottoms. So down we come, onto our back. Get those heels quite close into your bottom. Shoulder width no wider. Hands at sides, head is back. And let's lift those hips up and down. Just going 60 seconds here. Just getting a feel for it. Make sure we come all the way up and we tense the glutes at the top of the movement. Just a couple more reps. Good stuff. Now we're going to flip over. Okay, so we're going for the kickback. Now, we're going to go right side only. Okay, so I only want your right leg kicking back. Let's do it. Let's go for it. So remember, it's just the top part of the movement. We're not now need to bring that knee all the way down. Try and keep nice and square, looking forwards. When you're lifting up, if you feel like you twist your hips at the top, you're going a bit too high. Okay, so if you're twisting your hips at the top, you're just kicking a bit too high. Now once you get the hang of it, can it be faster? Can we get more reps in? Ten to go. Three, two, one. So we're still gonna work on that right leg. We're lying flat down and we're lifting that right leg up and down. So still just that right hand side, that's it. Lifting it up and down. Watching the leg doesn't go out to the side. It stays straight, so we've got a straight leg here. And it's straight up and down, it's not out to the side. There you go, well done. Great job. So we're flipping it back over. Bringing those heels in. Now this time, we're gonna hold this glute bridge position. So we're taking the head back, we're lifting up, we're tensing, and we're just gonna hold here, folks. Everybody holding high. We shouldn't have our hips and our bottom hanging down. It should be a straight line from shoulder through the body to your knee. Holding it for 10 more seconds. Well done, good stuff. Take it down, we're gonna flip it over. So this time it's all about the left hand side. So getting on hands and knees, lifting it up into that high kickback. Almost there. Take it down to the floor, staying on that left hand side. Lift the leg up and down. Remember to keep it nice and long. It's almost a straight leg. Your knee will just bend a little. Keeping that leg straight really emphasizes the work into the glute muscle. You have just 15 seconds to go. Come on. Last 15 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Excellent job. Okay, time to leave the legs alone. We're going to go into our abs work now. So what we're doing here is a single arm to leg V-sit. So we're going to take, we lie out flat and watch here. Both hands, well the right hand is going to be back. Your left hand can be anywhere out of the way, wherever you want it to be. And we're going to come up and meet. So right hand meets the opposite leg, the left leg. Okay, we're only doing one side, we're going to come back to our side later. So let's get ready for that. Coming up and down. If you can touch the foot, amazing. If you can't, don't worry. Off we go. And if you find it too much, folks, you can take it like I'm doing here. Elbow to knee as an alternative option. Sit, meeting up at the top. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, side plank on your right hand side. So now make sure you're all on your right hand side for that side plank. Bring it up and let's hold it nice and still. You do have the option of going from the knees, getting the hips off the floor, or you can even split it and have the top leg out in front. That might help you out there. As long as it's challenging, that's what we want. That's it, just keeping it going. 10 seconds of this one to go, and then we're back into that single arm V-sit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. So this time it's going to be left arm to right leg. Off you go. Just 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going into our left arm now for that side plank. Get set. And let's go for it. Up and hold. Holding it nice and still. Four, three, two, one. Onto your back, one last time. Full V-sits. Two options. Both hands up to feet or crunch into the knees, okay? You got the option to suit you. Let's go for it. So you have this exercise and then the plank coming up to finish up. Let's see what those abs and core muscles have got left here. So into the last 10 seconds. Four, three, two, one. Good work. Now, front plank, holding it, forearms to toes. This is to the finish, let's go. Approaching halfway, 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down onto your front, everybody. Just relax it here. So we're just laying flat down. We're going to start our stretches from this position. So first up, we're going to push up into that cobra pose, looking upwards. And then take it down. And we're going to pull one foot in. We're going to stretch the quads here. Knees in, push the hips into the floor. Change legs. Take it down. Now we're going to roll around onto our backs. And we're going to take a glute stretch here. So what I'd like you to do is take your left foot and place it just across the upper part of the right knee. Just top of thigh. Bottom of thigh towards the knee there. That's it, you guys have got it. Lift up, place the hands under that bent knee and pull in towards you. I'll just change the angle so you should see it a bit better if you need to. Pulling in, and you should feel that glute stretch. That's it, good stuff. Relaxing it down, swapping the legs over. And let's go for it. Well done. Now from this position on our back, we're going to take one leg up into the air, keep the leg as straight as we can, pull it in towards you. So we're not going to bend those knees just so we can get the leg closer. We're going to keep it completely straight. Point the toes down towards your forehead. That's it. You want to feel this stretch up the back of the leg and the hamstrings. Change it up. And take it down. We're going to bring it to our knees now. Where we're going to go into our hip flexor stretch. So take your right foot forwards, it's a nice big stride. Push the hips forwards, and once you feel that stretch down the hip flexor and quads, take the left arm up. So it's right foot forward, left arm up. If you've gone the wrong way, just make sure it's opposites. Keep pushing forwards and down with the hips, stretch up higher with the arm. And swap over. Sit, get it set first with the legs, and then add the arm into it. Good stuff. Up we come to our feet. Stepping back, stretching the calf out. And change legs. Standing tall. Stretch the arms up into your side bend. Take it to the other side. Back up we come. Relax the arms down. Nice job, everybody. Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope the legs enjoyed it.